Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing another 5 hits from the 100 hits challenge. For all the pictures I've selected or all the faces I've selected are from Pinterest. And I did make a Pinterest like folder for 100 faces. I might select mostly from this folder, whichever I might like for the faces. But and yeah, sure, I'm really sorry because I've done more female faces up until now, and I've not done many male faces, and not only that, and I've not yet done different gestures or like smile or like facial expressions. I'm thinking up until now I can see the improvement from what I've learned and from how much I've been using these color pencils and how much I can do the portrait studies or portraits. I hope I learn more with the. I wanna do more of these different eyes, like different types of eyes, different expressions for mouth as well, so that when I'm doing portrait study, I can implement what I've learned into the portrait study. As of now, I have not done any of those yet, so fingers crossed. We have still some 70 or 80 more hits to do. So hopefully, I will select few of the expressions and few more nail pictures to do the study from. For now, what I've done is, and I've selected five heads, like five faces from the Pinterest, and I've done. And obviously, the first one is like okay, but at the same time, I'm not quite impressed with the way it turned out because I think I ended up making the face a little bit smaller, like really smaller. Usually, with because of making this portrait smaller, the facial features are a little bit closer, and I couldn't give the kind of thing like the kind of my style I wanted it to be in. But still, while we are at it, I know that the first one always is like end up a little bit wonky because as we go on, we get the improved versions of artworks of ourselves. So, and I did give her the freckles for the first one. I didn't record that. I was impressed with the way the second one and the third one, like remaining how they turned out, because I ended up understanding what pencils to use. I mean, to get the depth in the skin tones, or to understand which pencil, which color goes hand in hand and blend together and give the perfect look for the faces. And I did realize that I have this coral pencil and salmon pencil, where one ends up being a little bit comes under the pinker tones of the face. So what I did was that I used the pinker tones together to give the pinkish blush onto the face. I didn't quite use the same method for the first head, but coming from now, like next few heads, I use this technique where the I select the browner blushes for or like yellowish toned pencils with brown pencils, whereas salmon, the pink color pencil, I've used it with the more pinker tones for the blush according to the way I wanted it to be turned out. And the paper is 120 or 130 GSM paper, but at the same time, it should have worked quite well with the pencils. But I think the paper was like getting torn after some point of layering it. So I was disappointed with it because I ruined a few lips while trying to overlayer them. But at the same time, by doing this method, now I understood the what kind of consistency paper can handle. Uh, like the smaller smaller sketchbook which I've done for the forest, which that one handled the pencils really well because I tried that and it was good. And I even tried the art creation sketchbooks. Obviously, there's no complaint with that. It was really, these pencils really like work well with the art creation sketchbook. But where I stay, it's like I don't get these books often. So that's that. And the third one, I was like, I didn't have any darker tone pencils for the skin. So I was little bit scared of selecting the more warmer tone pictures, but I didn't even try experimenting it outside of this, like without outside of this five faces with the pencils for the warmer tones, like darker tones. But I think this one really turned out the way the picture was, the tones and all, everything, the way the picture was taken, the girl's picture. So with that, I dared a bit enough to choose the like more darker skin tone persons to draw in because I usually have so much fun drawing the textured hair and the faces, like darker toned faces. It's sort of interesting for me because I can give better shadows for them and all because using alcohol markers you get the right colors for that, and doing that would be like for really interesting for me. With that being said, that's my go-to method where for creating characters or doing faces. I try to make a color family where which colors fit in together for the kind of effect I'm going for or the faces I'm going for, and use those colors that colored family which I kept separately for that particular project. It's usually like that for me because if not, I usually end up making them look like Oompa Loompas from the uh, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, seriously, uh, I need to do more color families because even though I'm good at like right now at the place I'm in is like I'm really good at choosing colors and like dealing with the colors. But it would be better for me to create a color family so that if I were to create a character or create entire character designing and its world, it would be easier for me to pick from that particular color family which I picked aside from. And after the third one with the hair, after giving the hair everything, doing everything, it really comes together. Like, the face tones, like I said, I went and I dared enough to go for darker tones, and it worked out. It worked out, and as well as I liked the way it turned out, and I was like really impressed, which motivated me to do more dark toned faces. And I did choose many darker toned faces, but while doing it with the color pencils, I got scared and I didn't go for that side or like select faces. And I'm not very good at drawing men faces, but hopefully I'm gonna learn that as well very soon, and you're gonna see me do more of those spaces as well. And I do know that it really took a very long time to drop this video because it is just 14 minutes video for the people watching, whereas I've edited like 6 to 7 hours of content where I had to make them fit in particular timeline, like particular time, and which was for me it's either like 10 to 20 minutes. I wanted it to be like that because even though I get less views, it would be easier for people to watch, as well as I know that many artists go for 30 minutes or 34 minutes and all, but it's the way it's my process is that I go for these kind of timelines or like this kind of like I make it in my like it's kind of a project kind of thing for me, where I have to moderate my content and edit the content I'm providing, and as well as make them look good. And it took me a lot of time to edit this 6 to 7 hours content to get that correct or accurate edit or accurate content for me, and which is why I couldn't post last week, and I should have posted it on Wednesday as well. I couldn't. So hope you all like it, guys, actually. And I hope I do more faces, and I know I'm doing is faces right now with character designing and everything. I do want to do few scenery studies, and if you have seen, I did get the text acrylic markers. I do want to use those as well to do the faces so that I understand that medium little bit better. And when you see, you can see that I've been using many mediums for my artworks. I know that it's better to like concentrate on one art medium and learn about that and then go for another medium. But on the other hand, I am curious kind of person where I end up getting the supplies more than I need, and I do not waste any of them. Most of the time, I don't waste any of the supplies I get, and I use them to the full content, like fully. So it's like there's no wastage going on here. But I do like to keep trying different mediums and different methods and different art styles. And right now, I'm really, really obsessed with the color pencils, if you know me. I don't know if it is a phase or if it is gonna last, or if it is gonna like I'm gonna stop using color pencils. I don't know that yet. But right now, where I am at, I'm really obsessed with color pencils. It's like my go-to medium right now. Do anything, color pencil, anything at all. I would rather like my go-to medium is color pencils. Like I said, I went for darker toned skin tones for the last phase because as I drew all the all the four faces, I grew confidence. Like I had this confidence thinking that I can do them, I can do it with the color pencils, despite not having the right colors because I didn't buy the polychromes entire set. I just got them individually, whichever the colors I thought I might need. But at the moment, I did not have the darker tones except for one burnt caramel and the regular set brown tones, two tones. That's all. But I like the way it turned out, and I did give her freckles, I think. I mean, it was really good for me. I really had fun drawing this one project. I mean, these five faces, despite it taking a lot of time, I did really have a lot of fun drawing these five faces. Hope you all can, whoever is watching, can take the sketchbook or whichever the paper or whatever you're using, can draw it and have fun with me as well because it is 14 minutes video. You can enjoy it with me while I'm drawing. You can watch my videos and you can draw as well. So guys, like I said, I think I might have gone back after I stopped recording. I think I went back with another layer of the darker tone for the face because one thing about color pencils is you will never know when to stop because you will keep on going actually. Hope you all like it, guys. It was really fun for me. And like I said, I kept going on and on and on and layering too much to get the correct tones for the face. It was really fun for me. It was really, really. I mean, if you all like it, I did have fun. Hope you all like it as well. These are the entire five faces for the today. And thank you guys for watching. Have fun.